Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trials and Tribulations. Last time we left off, Phoenix took control of the investigation once again. Yeah, he's still recovering from his illness, but, you know, he has to get back to work. Yeah, that's pretty much what it is. He needs to get back to work, and I think he's the right person to do so. Why not, you know? Edgeworth was handling it, but now it's our time. So, you know, he found out all these things about, you know, he missed, like, Maya's still stuck at the inner temple, and Pearls is missing. So, right now we're gonna go ahead and check if that suspension bridge is back up. But first, let's take a look around here. Let's see if there's nothing new. This is where Sister Bikini witnessed the incident. It's hard to imagine she was lying on a stand, though, so maybe there are some clues that have yet to be found. Maybe, but let's save that for later. Let's see here. So yeah, let's go ahead and check on that. Hey! What was that jarring, inconsiderably loud yell? So this is where you've been. Keep it nice and warm, I see. Detective, have you finished repairing... Oh, the bridge? Yeah, I did! I told you I'd let you know. Well, then I'll come along with you and... Sorry, ma'am. No unauthorized entry. Access is restricted to people involved in the case. What was that? I'm involved, aren't I? You couldn't get much more involved than me. Well, yeah, but that's not what I meant. Ow! It's been a while, Scruffy. You're... Miss Von Karma! And he fell. Sister, please leave the investigation to me. My. Well, you certainly seem to have everything under control. I am on your side. I won't do anything that you don't want me to. Okay. As you work to pin the guilt on Iris. Where are you daydreaming about Phoenix Wright? Ow! That hurts, you know! Silence! I, Francisca Von Karma, will personally guide you through your investigation. So you will follow me. She's not seriously going to follow me around, is she? I think she is. So we need to go to the courtyard and come back. So, alright. Let's see, you're seeing now. Let's go ahead and check on the bridge. I mean, Gumshoe said he got it all fixed, so, you know, it should be okay. Yeah, look at that. He, actually did a really great job, actually. Not bad. I think the bridge looks better than it was before. So let's go ahead and, you know, cross it to... Well, there's Heavenly Gates, but I don't think there's anything there. So let's go back to the Inner Temple. Hopefully Maya's still okay. Things have certainly become a lot livelier than before. They must have been commenced with the investigation. Oh, Mr. Nick! That voice! Pearls! Pearls! Mr. Nick! Mr. Nick! Yeah, aww. There she is. So you were here ever since that night? I was so lonely, I thought I was gonna die. When I woke up in the morning and I saw the Dusky Bridge was gone, I realized I was all alone. She was all alone? It must have been very trying for you, little girl. I am Francisca Von Karma, the prodigy. There's no need to worry now that I'm here. You're the prosecutor who was so mean to Miss Maya last year. Well, I don't like you. You're nothing but a little girl without your whip. Without your whip. Oh, damn. Yeah, I think Pearl's really got her there. Mr. Mine didn't do anything wrong, but you were so mean. I'll never forgive you. It looks like Pearl's words are getting under her skin. Yow! Why are you whipping me? I didn't even say anything. You didn't have to. A smile on your lips gave you away. I can just see Phoenix smiling at when Pearl's yelling at Von Karma. Anyway, Pearls, weren't you with Maya? I'm sorry. It's all my fault. Huh? What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Pearls? I Oh my god, and she's crying, and... Hey, wait! Pearls! Oh, she just ran off. Ow! That was cruel, Phoenix Wright. To make a little girl cry like that is inexcusable. What was that all about? Pearl's acting like that. It's giving me the creeps. I guess I better take another look around since I finally got a chance. Especially since something about this place seems different from 2 days ago. And, well, let's take a look around, and... You know, I don't remember seeing this thing right here. Looks like an incinerator. There's a weird smell coming from the inside that incinerator. The door is also open, almost like it's begging me to look inside. Well, well, let's see what stunning clues concealed in here, shall we? Huh? It's empty! Oh man, there's no clue! How naive of you, Phoenix Wright. But it's a bit strange, don't you think? Francisco von Karma? I seem to remember. Yeah, see? It was different back then. There was snow on this incinerator at the first time I saw it. In other words, someone's been using it to burn something recently. Listen, Phoenix Wright. It's impertinent to call people by their full name. I was only copying you. Nice comeback there. So yeah. And anytime I think of Incinerator, I just think of all the different cases that we had in the whole Phoenix Wright series. I had something to do with Incinerator. You got the whole Steel Samurai case in the original Phoenix Wright. You had the case with what's her name? Eenie Meenie or Eenie Miney, whatever. And the whole thing about, you know, Crane Village, and there was an incinerator there. Everything evolves around a freaking incinerator. What the hell? In any case, let's see where we can move to. Well, the only place we can go is the training hall. And right off the bat, there's a couple things wrong in this picture. What's wrong? Why are you so quiet? Maya, she was supposed to be in here training, yet it appears she's nowhere to be seen. What's that? That strange lock. It wasn't there 2 days ago. This whole room is really giving off some strange vibes. And the first thing that really threw me off is, this. Remember, take a look at the scroll? What the hell happened to it now? What do you think this yellowish poster is, Phoenix Wright? It's a scroll, not a poster. It's a picture of a woman who's actually... A woman? I don't see any woman here. There's a different atmosphere in this room since the last time I was here. No, it's not a different atmosphere. It's a different smell. It's gravy. What's the matter? The scroll. It's been completely covered in gravy. Ah, yes. There is a very appetizing smell in the air. But gravy is a type of sauce. So when you run out of paint, you Americans use gravy as a substitute, I see. No, no one does that. For starters, it stinks. This must be the gravy that we have with the roast on the night of the incident. Now, why would anyone do this? Why this scroll? Yeah, it's very weird. Very random. Yeah, what else is there to say? It's just weird. Whatever. Oh, let's take the things right in front of our face. This door. When I was here 2 days ago, that weird lock wasn't on it. Those chains. It's almost as if they're guarding something inside that cavern. I've never seen a lock quite like this before. I have. I've seen locks and chains just like this before. They look just like the ones that guard a person's secrets during a psych lock. I wonder if this lock is guarding something too. Dark secrets in a dark cavern. What took you so long? I thought even you'd manage to get here faster than this. Mr. Trite. Where have you been, Godot? I've missed you. Well, not really, but hey! Prosecutor Godot! I didn't know you were here. Prosecutor? How come you didn't show up at the trial today? Ha! I could ask you this exact same question. Huh? But I had a cold, so I had something slightly more important than a common cold to deal with. The importance of which is something you have no hope of ever understanding. Enough! I believe I have the measure of you. You are the very worst kind of prosecutor. What could be more important than a trial? Who's this wild mare, Trite? This is Miss Von Karma. She was an acting prosecutor in your absence today. Well, I guess I owe you one. I guess I owe you one then. But you can go now, Princess. It's time for the big boys to take the reins. Just who do you think you are? This case is mine. Hey, Philly, know your role and shut your mouth. I can't stand women like you. I'm only going to say this once, Lady Von Whippingberg. Go home. Phoenix, Wright? What are you hitting me for? You deserve more cracks to the whip than that, Trite. What? You still don't get it, do you? You don't realize that if you set something in motion that you'll never be able to undo. There's something different about Godot today. I'm getting such a strong sense of something from behind this mask of his. Is it anger, or is it sorrow? Oh, that's weird. I can't believe, he was standing up to Von Karma like that. He's like, woman, shut the hell up, I can never do that to a lady, nah. Like, even if she pisses me off, I'm not gonna, I'll just keep my mouth shut. How about that? So let's see what, he showed up out of nowhere. What the hell? What does he have to say? You had some important business, and that's why you weren't in court, huh? So what was it? I told you once before, but perhaps you don't remember. I returned from the depths of hell. Remember, this is the first time we met him to do battle with you. You see, Trite, I've experienced something most have not. Death. You died? Of course, being extradited from hell is a tedious affair. The meticulous regeneration and adjustment of all your internal organs is, well, let's just say modern medicine allows us to live to a ripe old age. Even someone like me. So, you mean that mask you wear is this ugly device? I promise, it's not a fashion statement, my unenlightened friend. Without this, I can't see your frequently dumbfounded face. I didn't know. My eyesight is pretty messed up. Even with this huge goggles on my head, I still can't see everything. Still, I keep this worn-out piece of junk on my body going with regular servicing. I'm sorry, but you say you experienced death? How is that possible? What happened? Why don't you ask him? Huh? Me? Yeah, Trite. You should know all about it. You know when my life ended, and who ended it for me. Well, Phoenix Wright, do you? I don't know what he's talking about. Although, to be honest, I do feel a little tug at the corner of my memory. I think I do know about how Godot was killed. It will all become clear in due time. Isn't that right, Trite? That rhymed. Earlier, you said I've done something I can never undo. What do you mean by that exactly? The inner temple here on this side of Dusky Bridge is an isolated island. That's what Sister Bikini said, too. And I wonder, Trite, do you know what the police are doing here today? What do you mean? They're searching. Searching for any trace of an acolyte who went missing. Missing? As leader of the search party, I can tell you this with absolute certainty. Maya Fey is not on the side of Dusky Bridge. Huh? But that's impossible! She came here that night and... I won't say it again. The chances of her being here are nil. Excluding, of course, one very unique place. One? Where is that? The Sacred Cavern, the entrance of which we are standing of right now. This is the only place that search party has yet to explore. So they haven't actually searched that cavern yet, huh? Be aware, though, that the temperature inside frequently falls below freezing. Even if she was in there, the chances of her being found alive are slim at best. No! Which means, Wright, that you sent Maya Fey to her death. You fool! If that's the situation, why aren't you in there with the search party right now? You must have blinders on, my Exquaritrian angel, whatever. Don't you see that big lock and chains? It's a trick lock. I'm making preparations to open it as we speak. Well, Trite, once again, a woman dies because of you. Once again? What are you talking about? Don't tell me you've forgotten. It was only 2 years ago, after all. And the last unfortunate woman died because of you. Because of me? And do you know who that was? It was Maya Fey's sister. That's right. Mia Fey. Mia? You killed her. No, that's not how it was. What the hell? I would never kill Mia. I still miss her till this day. It was 2 years ago. Mia Fey was pursuing someone. A man. But she bit off more than she could chew. She made a very dangerous enemy. Yeah, that's one case I'll never forget. That douchebag Wright. But I got that guy. Personally. Sure, Miss Fey's murderer was caught. But that won't bring her back. Well, no, but you were with her at that time. You and no one else. It was your responsibility. You should have protected her. You say Mia Fey was your teacher. Well then, I'd say you learned nothing, Trite. You robbed her life. And now, you let her sister suffer the same fate. I haven't sentenced Maya to death. No! Man, this guy's putting up a guilt trip on us. Where is this peculiar looking lock? Why don't we just break it open? It would be a simple matter of... I'm afraid we can't do that. This area has always been prone to earthquakes. The repeated tremors have weakened the foundations of the training hall. Any excessive force used to break the lock open would, well, let's just say the inner temple and the sacred cavern will be a thing of the past. Very well, then dare I suggest the obvious solution of opening it with the key? Ha! Sure, just show me where the keyhole is on this trick lock. There's no keyhole? That's right. Interesting puzzle, huh? The person who set this lock is the only one who can open it. Then who was it? Simple. The accused. What? Iris? When an acolyte undergoes training inside a sacred cavern, an attending sister is responsible for locking the entrance. Obviously, the night of murder was no exception. Maya Fey was here to train in there. Sister Bikini did mention it a number of times now that I think about it. She said that Iris was left in charge to supervise the early stages of her training. So Iris, the accused, is the only one who can open this lock. I've arranged for her to be brought here now. Iris is the only person who can open this lock? I hope she gets here soon. Hang on in there, Maya. We'll get you out. So, I should be getting back to work. Wait, Godot! How sure about Maya are you? There's no doubt in my mind. She's in a sacred cavern somewhere. It's the only place she could be. You better start praying. You better pray that friend of yours brings the accused back here soon. Edgeworth? Listen up, Trite. There's only one thing I want to say to you before I go. I'll never accept you. Never. You should choose your friends more carefully, Phoenix Wright. That's what everyone says. It looks like I don't have much of a choice. I guess I'll just have to do what I can for now. And yeah, pretty much that's all we can do. So, next time we're just going to do a little bit more investigating. We really can't do anything until Iris comes back to open up this lock, so let's just see what else we can find. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Phoenix Wright, Ace Attorney. I burped. Trials and Tribulations. I burped again. I'll see you guys later.